I'm going to show you how I usually weave in my loose tails. Use a crochet hook that's about the same size as the needle I was using for knitting. And I just go along my cast on or bind off edge and go under a stitch like that and pull my tail through. I turn it around, go under the next stitch, pull my tail through, and then when I'm maybe about an inch away from my edge, I'll start working back for a couple of stitches. And you can just snip your tail, of course, close to the fabric and it should be good. I've never had problems with my tails coming out. What you can also do is take a yarn needle or tapestry needle. Some of them, oops, that's not one. Some of them look like this. They usually have a fairly large eye and the tip is pretty blunt. I think this is a Susan Bates needle. And this one here is a clover needle. It's got a bent tip. I tend to prefer this one over the straight needle. Hold it over the eye like that. It helps it go through easier, I think. And I'm really not too picky about my ends. If I use a yarn needle and I have a straight bind off or cast on edge like this, I'll just weave back and forth just like I did with the crochet hook. But if I have a decorative cast on or bind off, which I don't usually have, I'll just take my tail and kind of follow along the stitch pattern, or I just weave my way through. Go up a stitch and then down the next stitch. Come up in the next stitch. Go down. But you really can't see where I've woven in my tail. So that's how I weave in my loose ends.